Hello, it's Tree Sprite, and today I am taking you through a drawing session of basically a made up Sonic character I made that's like low key based on me with like the brown hair and the bat thing. So that's me. Um, I recently watched like all three Sonic movies in the month of January, and I've been meaning to draw some Sonic stuff, but I haven't got around to it, so I kind of forced myself to do it because I really wanted to do it, but I just wasn't doing it right. Um, but we got this doodle of my character solo, and then I did a doodle of like just their head, and then like a Sonic drawing of Sonic himself. I'm wondering about drawing the other Sonic characters, but maybe that's something I'll do in the future. I don't know. But that's what we're doing in this session, is just filling these entire 2 pages. Um, I thought it would be a good idea to like fill this side of the sketchbook basically where those January birth ponies are, because they bled through, right? And I was like, oh, I can just use my acrylic markers to like cover over it. And yeah, I think it worked in some areas, but those white markers really, they don't do nothing. And one of them already like doesn't work anymore, despite the fact like barely used it. I barely used it and it doesn't work anymore. So I've been using like a cream color instead of white on other things. So it's not really like doing the job of like completely filling everything in, right? Like it's just so sheer, it can't cover that much surface. So in some areas it looks fine, and then in other areas it doesn't look as great because I couldn't cover as much. Um, I kind of went back and forth whether or not this like made up character should have long hair or short hair, and I ended up landing on short hair, um, just so that way it would be easier to draw the wings if I wanted to draw this Sonic character again in the future. But I definitely would consider this like full body character to be like more in line with the Sonic style instead of my own style. But like the other doodles on the other page would be like probably the way I would draw them. Um, but yeah, I think it's really fun to experiment with like drawing other styles or adapting a style into your own. Um, because it like teaches you different things that you can like add into your own style. Um, I'm not sure what I would add from the Sonic style to my style. I do think like I like how they anthropomorphize characters basically. So maybe I'll do that from now on when I'm like making anthro characters, even though I don't do that a lot. I think it'd be fun to draw more anthro characters, but I just haven't got around to it because I want to focus on like my human characters this year. So we'll see how that goes. But I basically went with like green because it's my favorite color. And then I went with pink and red because it like seems like a girly character color, you know? And I wanted this character to come off a little bit girly. I don't know why, I just thought it would be really cute. And it is. I like how this came out a lot. I really enjoy these 2 pages. So yeah, I think I'm gonna draw more Sonic characters at some point just because I think it would be a lot of fun to do. It's not something that I really like do a lot. In general, I don't draw a ton of fan art. I'll like do a little series every once in a while on social media, but it's not like something I've really hyper focused on in like several years. I think the last time I really focused on drawing like fan art and stuff was like in 2010 to like 2012 when I was like in my Warriors phase. But other than that, like I don't really hyper fixate on things like that, drawing wise, as much as an adult, but as a teen, that's one of my favorite things to do. Um, So yeah, look forward to the future of me drawing more characters, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.